So I'm busy, right? I do some things and then I'm free. Cool. Now I can change what I'm doing. I could eat or not. What was the last time I even ate? This fucking question, I have it way too often, which is maybe a problem. I don't remember the last time I ate. Was it an hour ago? 4? 6? I don't know. So I got the bright idea of implementing that into my life using programming, using HKV2. So what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna make an eating logger. If you, the person watching, has an eating disorder, it's either a very good idea or a very bad idea, and I am not going to make that decision for you, so probably click off. I hope it gets better for you. Okay, let's get to it. First of all, we'll create a file for that. We'll call it eating log. Sure. This main files init. It's a very bad pun on ini, ini. What are those called even? Well, yeah. Okay. We didn't actually create a file. We just made it more easily trackable. It's going to be created by itself. Okay. Now let's go to other, a library that I have for all the random bullshit that doesn't fit anywhere else, and we'll call it eating logger. No parameters. Now what does it do? It appends to a file, paths points to a file, eating log. And it appends the time. So get time, get date and time. Boom, that's it. Okay, cool, Axel Fulbler. You've abstracted away literally everything. How is this useful? All right, let's discover what both of those are. Get date time gets date, a space, and then time. All right, and here they are. They use format time, a very useful thing that I recommend you use whenever you need time. The first parameter, let's look at it, is this bullshit, which I didn't understand intuitively. I had to look it up. When you actually look at it though, you can see that year in 4 digits, then month, then day, then hour, and yeah, this doesn't make sense, to be fair, but yeah, basically this is hour, and then minutes. Let me re-elaborate. Hours in the 24 format, then minutes, then seconds. That's what it is. And if you don't set this variable, it just assumes current time. But you can set your own integer following that format to format it into a different time. It's not particularly useful, you could say. You would be somewhat correct, but there is a now. Yeah, a now is actually what it's using. A now is in that format. So you can use a now and then say minus I don't know, like 50 something. It's gonna be minus 50 seconds. And although that by itself is not really useful, because we measure seconds in 60s rather than hundreds, but you can see that you can do math on this to get a different time in the appropriate format. And then you can pass it here, use the format, boom, you got the time that you want. What those are specifically are in the docs of format time. Pretty simple. Okay, now to append file. This is an abstraction that I made so I don't have to deal with file objects ever. So if file exists, open it with appending. Is that it? Wait, is that actually a thing? Because I don't remember anymore. With appending privileges. That sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? Wow, I sound so British. Okay, so write, oh no. Stuff write. Where's open? File open. Yes, flags. Huh. See, I made that function and I didn't even know this was a thing. So yeah, apparently open the file with appending privileges and use it. If it doesn't exist, write a new one. Then go to the end, regardless, write the text that you want to write and close the file. Boom, that's it. And using those two and the file path to a file, we get this thing. Alright, now I'm not going to just have it in some script that I run. I have a better solution for that. My runner, which at least by my calculations I should have shown you how it works in the previous video. So we'll create an entry here called eat. Well, that feels goofy. Okay, eating logger. Cool, let's reload the script. And now I eat. And we go to eating log. Why is it not there? Yeah. All right, I guess I'll look manually. Interesting, why did it not write? Yeah, that's incredibly interesting. Append file to eating log. Maybe I fucked up the paths for it. Oh, for some odd reason I added in the txt as well. Okay, my bad. Strange that I didn't get an error from that, but okay. Eat eating log. Boom, here it is, the time. And now every time I eat, there will be the time I ate last. Yes, I'm recording at almost 6 AM. I am a fiend. I will not let anyone sleep because those fuckers didn't let me sleep. An eye for an eye. The world will go blind. Okay, well, that's the idea. And the reason why I'm showing you this simple and quite easy to make idea is to show you the power of a command line, I guess, or how I like to call it, terminal. It's not even close to being an actual terminal, but it sounds cooler. Worth it, I think. Instead of having many hotkeys that you're not going to use because you're going to forget what those are, you can just create a word that's very obvious, like obviously it's eat. You're not going to forget that. And do the one specific function that you would otherwise think is not worth implementing. And having fun in programming, doing some small stuff to maybe automate things or do things for fun. All right, Thank you for watching this video, and goodbye.